Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, your boy Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, and today I want to be taking a look at the LG G3. Is it still usable in 2019, 2020? Now, one of the big reasons I'm making this video is because Apple has come out with its latest iPhone X. I don't even know anymore. It's got 3 cameras on it, and while the 3 cameras are good, that's about the only new thing that they're bringing to the table. It's unfortunate that that Apple's not upping its game, but man, how could you beat? How could you beat iMessage? Once you've done iMessage, once you released iMessage, you're going up against all of the data corporations, the people who sell text messages, because bam, they just did it for free. How could you top that? Seriously, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I should be talking about the product at hand and how freaking awesome it is. The LG G3, ladies and gentlemen, is still usable today. I have phones that are about a year older than this thing. One sec. Hey Google, when was the LG G3 released?
LG G3s first released on May 28, 2014. Would
That,
you like to hear more?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the longevity. That's just a little bit older than my Blackberry Q10 and Z10s, and those are completely useless right now. But I can do so much with this. Check it out. A game,
Sorry,
Transformers
I don't
Earth
have to
Wars.
help with that yet.
No problem. I can run this thing no problem. It responds very nicely. And what can you say? What more can you say about that? This thing's almost 6 years old, and I can still play games on it. Now, it's not the snappiest when it comes to games, but I'm not pulling my hair out, and that's amazing. This thing still functions better than my, oh geez, my Arcos 48 and my Transformers TF300 did when they were new. So yeah, so I got that going. I can't find any apps that I can't play on this. I don't know why someone would give this thing up. So yep, got my VPN on there. It's working nicely. Remember, green means go. Green is good. Oh, did I just turn that thing off? I think I might have. No, you need it to be green. Green is good. There we go. And I'm downloading torrents on this thing. I'm making another video about some of the best torrents you can download if you want to be a good person and help the world and help people that want to help themselves instead of just downloading entertainment, which is what most people do with torrents. Come on, there has to be something good in torrents out there, people. Anyways, Jordan Peterson, The Art of War, George Orwell. Most of this stuff is stuff that I've downloaded for people who want to help themselves, or just to stick it to Scientology. I'm pretty sure I have Dianetics on here. I'll run Hubbard books. That's what I'm talking about. The good stuff. Let the information be out there. Religion should be free. Oh, should. Big should. Anyway, Scientology isn't even a religion. Scientology is a cult. Let's face it. If you can't leave the religious organization or talk to people outside of the religious organization, that is how you define a cult, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, phone, text, all that good thing. The only reason that you wouldn't want to use this is because the screen is so big. And man, my wife has dropped this thing so many times. This is a second screen I had to put in here. I told her to get a thicker case. Instead of getting a thicker case, she got a thinner one. That was just like, oh, so beautiful, though. It looks so nice. This thing can play everything I want it to. Guys, I can play games on here and still use AZ screen recording. I almost don't see why anyone would want anything else. Now, but this is a LG G6, which is also still good and still awesome. I gotta stop kicking this thing. Sorry about that. But if I had one of these, an LG G3 that was working, I wouldn't have had to upgrade. Wouldn't have had to upgrade because honestly, this thing still works. Why would you even update? Apple out there with their new updated phones that oh man, I gotta say though, the cameras, those 3 camera systems, even on Android, if you get a 3 camera system, man, those things will take immaculate pictures, beautiful pictures. I saw a guy, he took a picture of his coworker next to him to show her how good it looked, and it looked so good. Took a picture of the coworker. It was just a very mundane, she was just looking at her monitor. He got this picture of her, and oh man, the picture was so good. It looked meaningful. It was like she was looking out towards the sunset or something like that. Deep and meaningful, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the 3 cameras are good. The cameras on this thing still pretty good. Pretty sure it's 12 megapixel, which is better than shoot anything I ever had growing up, that's for sure. And I got 64 gig memory in there. I can't see why most people would need any more than that. Like, you can be a data hoarder and you can like movies and want to install them, but odds are you're never actually going to be watching those movies if you're thinking of getting like 200 or 128 gig or something bigger than that. Anyways, definitely still good. The girls still got game, I gotta say. So check it out, LG G3, good stuff. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Nev from Nev's Tech. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Always appreciate it, and as always, take care of each other. We're all we got, folks. Have a good one.